I really appreciate my days, you know? I appreciate the life that I live, but I'm not gonna lie. I really do it to myself at this point. I have a busy ass day today. I thought I wanted to film it and just take y'all along with me for my day. So we'll call this a day in the life, unofficially. So I'm basically having a normal day, but it's just a little bit busier today. And like I said, I wanted to film for the sake of keeping me on track and, you know, for fun. Because why not, right? So first things first, I gotta take care of myself. I gotta get dressed out of these clothes, but actually get dressed. Shave, shower, you know, the usual business. I gotta get going with my morning routine, which is making a TikTok and working on music. I always like to post daily. Make 1 to 2 TikToks, just something that I can keep up with posting. And so yeah, so y'all know I'm not dead. Basically is the entire point. Luckily, while it's not like super big things that I have to do, it is a lot of stuff that I have that's all piled onto each other. It's just a bunch of stuff is all packed together. And when you have a lot of stuff to do, it feels like it's one giant thing. I wasn't even really planning on doing any of this just because of the amount of stuff that I do have to do today. It's all like little minuscule things. Like I have to work on some profiles for business shit. I have to go out and like a bunch of other little like taking care of myself kind of stuff. And honestly, while it doesn't seem like a lot, it's a gigantic pain in my ass. But luckily, the upside to this is I can turn this into content. And I can make something out of it. And that's what I'm gonna do. You know what fucking sucks? Look at this. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Oh, you can definitely see it on camera. This is green. This bitch is green. This used to be white. It used to look like a proper diamond. It's obviously not a diamond. It turned green. This was the piercing that I got after I self-pierced my nose. I got a proper one from a piercing and tattoo store. I don't know how long I've had it. I think I've had it for like 6 to 8 months now, since after piercing my nose. On camera, you can see it turned green. It's turning fucking green. This is supposed to be stainless steel. And then like, I don't know, either a rhinestone or a CZ stone. It's not. I don't even know what, it's probably a rhinestone. I swear to God, it makes my nose smell like boogers. Fresh out the shower. Next is getting dressed and making TikToks. I was technically already dressed, but I was TV appropriate in how I was dressed, you know? Now I'm gonna actually get dressed and then make TikToks and then work on music. I wanted to make mention to something. I'm working on a pair of shoes for another video. And actually with these pair of shoes, I'm gonna personally customize them. And then after, I'm going to give them to a fan of mine. So if you're someone who wants to do something like that with me in the future, where I customize a pair of shoes or I customize a pair of clothing, I end up making a line of merch in the future. And you've been following me for a while, you've been supporting me, you've been fucking with my music and, you know, liking the videos I've been making. And you're someone who wants to get something from me, whether it's, you know, custom merch or it's something that I make as a part of my artist merch line, for an example, you know? I want y'all to leave something in the comments. I want y'all to let me know in the future if you'd want me to make more custom merch, if y'all would be open to doing giveaways in the future where I go out of my way to pick someone out from either the comment section or from my group chat that I have on Instagram, and I message y'all and ask y'all if you want something and then I deliver it to you. I mean, if you're local in the city, I can come out and meet you personally, or if you're someone who lives farther away but you still want something from me, you know, from a giveaway, I can go out of my way to ship it to you and you can get something, possibly be in a video as well. But yeah, I just want to make mention that I'm doing something like that where I'm customizing these pairs of shoes and then I'm gonna eventually give them to a fan afterwards. I'm gonna have to back y'all up for a little bit. Dressed kind of a same new outfit. This is new. Y'all seen the rest of this, you know, Rap Simmons shirt, 7 velvet pants, and this brand new leather jacket that I picked up. I fuck with. I think for an outfit, this is pretty sick, no? I look good. Look at myself in the mirror. I think I look good. So this is what I'm wearing today. And this is what I'm gonna be making a TikTok in and working on music in. Anyways, usually on my day-to-day, I like to film 1 TikTok or maybe 1 to 2 TikToks. Like I mentioned before, I like to do that just to keep up with my schedule and like to keep up with keeping a presence online. Part of my job is being someone who makes music and being someone who even puts videos out online now, you know? All that stuff goes hand in hand with making TikToks and keeping up on socials. It's not the most important thing, but it's something that I like to do. It helps me with keeping on track with everything that I do anyways, so. TikToks and photos done today. Now it's on to working on music, and after that it's going out and handling some business. Okay, so I'm just kind of working on this new album that I'm putting together, kind of more like an EP, really, something small that I'm thinking about posting up on YouTube, kind of like more of the style of music that I want to be making, slash on some like experimental shit, you could say. And the whole point of this is an introduction into the style of music people are going to hear the most and constantly from me. I just moved out of doing boom bap music and, you know, like fucking around and experimenting with sounds and trying to like figure out what I really want to be making forever. And I always kind of knew the style that I wanted to do, but I was also like going back and forth with, I want to pay homage to where rap came from and still keep doing boom bap music and do like this and that and whatever. But I decided to move completely away from that. So I finished a whole boom bap album that's up on SoundCloud that you can listen to. Now I'm on to doing what I really want to be doing forever, which is, well, what you hear from me now emo rap music and punk grunge rock music. So yeah, this is what it looks like. The intro is crazy, but it doesn't sound like that through and through, which I'm a little bit mad about because I really fuck with the intro, but you know, the beat's whatever, so I'm gonna just fuck with it. You know, still that rock shit, still that rap shit, just like a cross, but experimental. Kinda like a Yeet type beat, but it's gonna be a cult 5 type beat. Yeah, we gon' turn up tonight. I'm in the building. What's up with y'all? Yeah, yeah. Let's go. What you said, damn right, it's my time to go. It's my time to go. Okay, cool, now I'm on. Alright, start the show. Go. What you said, damn right, jumping off the road. Let me give y'all a little playthrough of just the rough first take that I went with, and then I got other stuff to do. So this is a little preview. Can't be showing off too much, but no, y'all get the preview stuff. I'm in the building. What's up with y'all? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. What you said, damn right. It's my time to go. What you said, damn right. Jumping off the road. Okay, cool, now I'm on. Now I start the show. There ain't shit like this, only on the road. So even though it's a cold day, you know, still winter, I'm going out to Staples because I need to drop off some electronics, and hopefully I'm able to get a gift card or something from them for the electronics that I have that work. I also have some stuff that I just need to recycle as well. I'm making the trip just to get rid of a couple of things. See how it goes. Yeah, clean up some space in my house. After that, let's head back home to go work on more music. Went over to Staples, wasn't able to. Apparently they don't do trade-ins. So went to a couple other stores. Memory Express, same deal, didn't do trade-ins. I'm just heading back home. If anyone wants a laptop, you let me know. I was joking, by the way, about the computer, just so you all know. Probably gonna work on some music. Worst comes to worst, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really, you know, I didn't really plan out this bit after the fact. Like, I had a bit of an idea of what I wanted to do today, but you know, you can really see how red my face is. That's crazy. You can tell I ain't built for this weather. So I'm gonna look at music. Probably gonna chill for a bit first, and then yeah, get to doing that. So catch y'all in a few. Okay, so I just got some food. Rest and relax for a bit. Basically done with my break. I got my laundry to do next, so I'm gonna do my laundry now. Y'all can chill with me while I do that. I feel like this has been still a pretty busy day. Like, still had a lot to do in the day. The walking around was half of it. And I do have another video I have to film after this, which is working on a custom pair of shoes, which right now I'm like halfway done. I got done with the cleaning phase of it. But yeah, really for the rest of the day, it's gonna be just working on music. Maybe editing this video and doing some other stuff like that. Bam! Laundry done. Well, after getting the laundry done, I've realized how tired I actually am. and the fact that I have even more stuff I have to do later anyways. I did turn the lights off, so it's a bit dark in here. I got Stranger Things on in the background. I've now got some downtime to relax and just hang out and do stuff for myself. So I'm going to spend this time very wisely. But just to give you the rundown of what I'm going to do with the rest of my day, I'm basically going to go back to work on music, and then I got a couple of videos that I have to film, and then that's it for my day. So I'm going to call the video here. Thank you for watching me invest time in basically doing chores all day, running around on a wild goose chase. But I appreciate y'all for watching, and thank you for sticking around. That's it. Yeah. Bye.
Okay, turn me on. Okay, now I'm on. Okay, roll the clip. Okay, new rush. Okay, hit the lights. Damn, it's kinda bright. Where we going tonight? How this feeling though?